Oh boy. Oh boy. A couple of Mike Johnson pieces have just resurfaced, one of which is Mike Johnson taking his daughter to some strange purity ball where it looks like they're marrying their daughter to commit to not having sex. It's from a German documentary. I have that for you. And wouldn't you know it, alleged Mike Johnson GRINDR messages have resurfaced on the internet. I have those coming up for you too. Could it possibly be Mike Johnson's obsession with his children not having sex is because Mike Johnson can't have the sex that he'd like to have? Could be. And Gavin Newsom also called out Mike directly, and I have that for you too. Let's get to that first because this is, y'all, I don't care. I don't care if we are petty and if we are lowering to their level. Sometimes in order to rise above it, you first got to get yourself a little bit dirty. I think that's what Gavin Newsom's doing so well. And here's what he announced.
You will be seeing on my Patriot site new knee pads that I'll be sending out, the new signature series knee pads for all these CEOs, for the University of Virginia that I'll add to the list today, for bending their knee, for those law firms, the universities, media companies, as this guy's rolling back, rewriting history, putting us back to a pre-1960s world, censoring historic facts. Wake up, everybody.
Now, the reason why he's doing that is because everyone's bending the knee to Donald Trump. And what is the analogy when you're on your knees for someone? What are you doing? That's what Gavin Newsom is alleging. And Mike Johnson was not very happy with that, but Gavin Newsom fought back. So he put these on the website and they got sold out. And he goes, "Oh, wow, looks like Speaker Johnson bought all 219 of our knee pads for his delegation. Don't worry, John Thune, we will restock soon. We know many of you need them." God bless America. Gavin Newsom, God bless you. So I'm glad he's doing that. Now, as I said, there are resurfaced videos, and this first one is from a documentary. It's German, so if you're listening, I'm sorry, unless you speak German, you can't. It's just captioned, okay? But if you are watching, you got to watch because it's captioned. But I thought this was very weird. It was very weird, but here it is.
Wie bei einer Hochzeitszeremonie, das Paar innig vereint, schreitet nach vorne zum Treueschwur. Doch das hier sind nicht Braut und Bräutigam, sondern Vater und Tochter. Es ist eine befremdliche Zeremonie. 32 junge Mädchen in Brautkleidern. Auch dabei Hannah Johnson. Sie legt heute vor ihrem Vater ein Keuschheitsgelübde ab.
Make a commitment to God.
Hiermit verspreche ich vor Gott, mir selbst, meiner Familie, meinen Freunden, meinem zukünftigen Ehemann und meinen zukünftigen Kindern, dass ich enthaltsam bin und jungfräulich bleibe.
In einer Reinheitsverpflichtung wird dieses Versprechen sogar schriftlich besiegelt.
Es gibt Jäger und Gejagte. Wir wollen unsere Mädchen so erziehen, damit sie klug genug sind, die Wölfe da draußen zu erkennen und sich von ihnen fernzuhalten.
Hannah ist 13 Jahre alt und mitten in der Pubertät. Sie hat auf diesen Tag mit ihrer Freundin hingefiebert, wie eine Prinzessin aufgehübscht mit ihrem Vater auszugehen. Aber dafür muss sie Opfer bringen.
Ich verstehe, wie wichtig dieses Versprechen für meine Eltern ist. Sie wollen, dass ich enthaltsam bleibe. Darauf haben sie mich mein ganzes Leben lang vorbereitet. Ich weiß, dass es schwer wird, weil einfach viele Versuchungen da draußen auf mich warten. Ich bete zu Gott, dass er mir hilft.
Hannahs Eltern schotten ihre Tochter von der realen Welt ab, verlangen etwas von ihr, woran sie sich selbst früher nicht gehalten haben. Sie hatten Sex vor der Ehe, aber das soll Hannah nicht wissen.
Wir glauben, dass Gott Sex nur für die Ehe erschaffen hat. Außerhalb der Ehe ist es nicht sicher, weil es Konsequenzen hat. Deshalb sprechen wir nicht mit ihr über Verhütung, denn Sex vor der Ehe kommt einfach nicht in Frage.
Mit dieser engstirnigen Lebenseinstellung sind die Johnsons nicht alleine. Seit den 90er Jahren gibt es in den USA diese christlich-konservative Bewegung.
All right, so this is obviously a right-wing Christian nationalist thing they're doing here. Very weird. Very weird. Now, of course, if you're a parent, you want your children to wait until they are mature enough to handle not only the implications of connecting with someone on that level, but also the responsibility of what can happen if, you connect with someone on that level and perhaps you accidentally create you just want to be sure that your child is ready and has all the information. This is a very weird way to go about it, where you're like the dad, it feels like, if you look at it, like it looks like the father is marrying the daughter. There's no other way to put it. It's very weird. And I don't know why we stopped calling these people weird, because there is no better descriptor, perhaps creepy and weird. But what's worrying about all of this is that Speaker Mike Johnson isn't just some freak who's doing his freak offs with his family by himself. He's also in control of the United States House. That's a worrying problem, that he's one of the most important, powerful people in our country when it comes to politics. So, yeah, I think this is relevant. Now, what is also relevant, perhaps not as surprising for some, is that Speaker Mike Johnson has allegedly some GRINDR messages that have been leaked. Now, I have those for you, but also I have a follow-up with this person who posted it, said the FBI actually reached out to him. This is the second time this has happened. Now, here are these messages. I'm going to read them out loud. I apologize in advance. Now, if you don't know, the blue is who is allegedly Speaker Mike Johnson. The yellow is the person who is texting with Speaker Mike Johnson. So, allegedly, Speaker Mike Johnson says, "What luxurious hair you have." He sounds like the wolf in Little Red Riding Hood. All right. "Thank you. I would return the favor in giving you a compliment, but I don't know what you look like." Speaker Mike Johnson, allegedly. "Are you in town for a couple of days visiting DC?" "Yes, I am." "Are you offering me a tour?" Speaker Mike Johnson, "I can give you one. I have a few contacts. We can go to the Dabney for dinner and then back to my place and I can blow your brains out while pulling on that luxurious hair. Lord. Oh, straightforward, I see, says this person. LOL, especially from a man who won't show his face. Very discreet here with a few kids, not trying to mess up my situation. But he did send a photo, allegedly. Now, what time should I pick you up from your hotel? Someone put this out there. I don't know the veracity of this. I just know it's out there. I kind of feel like if the shoe were on the other foot. Do you think MAGA would put this stuff out if they had something similar, and let's say Nancy Pelosi was having an affair, allegedly? You don't think they would just you think they would overlook this? No, I think they would put it out there. So we're going to put it out there. I don't know how real or not it is. Seems real, because I'll show you what. This is not a person who looks straight to me. This is a person who looks like he has, as I say in my own tweet that I'm going to quote, he has a lane with another man. It looks like he has. This looks like an extra from Queer as Folk. If you don't know what that is, then that means I am older and you are young. He looks like he has unironically danced to Kylie Minogue many times. It looks like he knows intricately what a cranberry vodka tastes like. He looks like, when you ask him what his favorite TV show is, he smiles and says, Sex in the City. That's what he looks like. Now, this is what the person said who allegedly was DMing with Mike Johnson on GRINDR.
Received a call from the FBI that I need to take down the Mike Johnson photo. I guess it's making Mike not feel good, and I guess he's having a really bad day. But I was sent that by someone on Instagram. Ow, my neck. And he said that it's true, and he said that this is something that had taken place in DC, and that if I wouldn't mind sharing it, he would really appreciate that. And so that's what happened. And but unfortunately, I probably should delete it because I don't want Mike to have a bad day. Oh, my neck. Oh.
You know, could be. Certainly looks like it. If it walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, that duck is a homosexual. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you soon. Bye.